My name is Taylor Pickett Stokes, and I'm a junior transfer student at junior here at Montclair State University.
My name is Jonathan Pena. I'm a communications and media major with a focus in journalism and broadcasting.
My name is Deandra, and I'm a junior psychology major here at Montclair.
Hi, my name is Emmanuel Freeman, and I'm a theater studies major and African American studies minor at Montclair State University.
I transferred to MSU because I love theater and performing arts, and I heard that Montclair State University had a really good theater program. And I'm close to the city, so that way I can go see really cool shows and stuff. So I thought it would be a great fit for me, and I'm still in state, so that I can still save money. So I thought MSU would be a great fit for me.
I came to Montclair because not only because it's a state institution, it was a lot easier for me financially. I transferred from Fairleigh Dickinson University, and my major in general was just, I've heard that the program here was a lot better and it had a lot of prestige, so I applied.
For financial reasons, I was out of state, and it was just a lot cheaper and more convenient to come to New Jersey.
I wanted to come to Montclair because I wanted to be closer to home while still be able to have access to the city and other local community places.
When I first transferred here, of course, everybody, sometimes maybe a little bit nervous. But when I first transferred here, I had an issue when it came to finding out where to go and, finding out where my resources were to use them, properly. And but eventually, I got help and I got all the answers that I needed. And I'm actually enjoying my time here. So it's challenging at first, but everything turned out well.
Just overall, the population was pretty overwhelming. It was a lot more people than my old school enrolled in it. So when I came over here, registration and everything else was a lot more independent than it was when I was at Fairleigh University.
When I first got here, a lot of my credits didn't transfer over properly, so I had to go to the department to get them evaluated and come with my syllabus and course descriptions just to get my classes cleared for what I took them for.
When I first came to Montclair, I actually transferred from Fairleigh Dickinson University in Madison, and my whole worry was about, knowing people and I guess knowing the campus and being able to find my way around without being that obvious that I'm a new transfer. So that was a big task my first semester here.
Okay, I was in one of my theater classes, and I had a really cool professor. And my professor is working on an outside production that has nothing to do with an educational environment. So she was asked by the director if she knew anyone who could play a certain part, and she recommended me for the role, and I got it. So I think that's really awesome. That's like one of the main things that I think is very beneficial for me. So I'm excited.
The environment is it's very commuter friendly, so I would say it kind of indirectly reflects the real world, which everything you have to do is on your own. So although there's a lot of support here at Montclair State University, there's a lot of they kind of let your hand go for a little bit, just so you can find yourself, you can find ways yourself. In other words.
It was great that the advisor is always available for me to go to ask which departments I need to go to, who I need to email, who I need to contact for my classes.
I think it was my advisors in my theater studies program. He was very forthcoming, giving me all his information, letting me know, like, this is how our program runs, and, anything that I need as far as classes, mentors, or just getting, well acclimated to the program and to the campus.
One, I would say it helps if you come into a school with knowing what you want to do. And, even if you don't, I would say just make sure you get advising, and talk to people about what resources you can use. And I would just say, stick it out, and, be strong. It's really not that bad. It may be challenging at first, but if you keep going, I'm pretty sure everything will work out. So I would just say, just stick it out, keep going, and have fun.
Get involved. Honestly, the more you put yourself out there, the more opportunities you're going to get, because that's what college is about. The certificate is great, don't get me wrong, that's why I'm here, you know, hopefully you are too. But getting involved and even just volunteering in a lot of programs and organizations can open a lot of doors for you. So that's really worked for me, so I'm just, you know, throwing it out there for you guys. So transfer students, scheduling is key, and then the fun comes after, and the studying and all the hard work. So yeah.
Just take advantage of the resources that you have. You know, don't send your email to spam or send it to like a default email address. Check your email. Keep up to date with what's going on campus, because you never know when there's something going on that could actually help you.
I would just say have fun. Just, come in, with a whole lot of just openness to whatever the campus offers, because Montclair has a lot. There's something for everybody, and I think if you just come with a willingness to try different things and meet new people, you're going to have a successful time here.
Well, I love food, so my favorite place on campus would be one of the eating areas, and I would have to say one of my favorite places is Sam's, because they have a lot of variety of different foods you can eat. They don't serve just one thing. It's located over by the rec center, and so after you eat, you can go work out. So that's actually one of the places on campus.
I have to say the rec. I love the rec just because I take a lot of my frustration and my stress out in the rec.
I'll say university. The classrooms are big and comfortable. They're not like stuffy like some of the old buildings can be, and there are a couple study lounges you can go to in there.
And the quad is real social, especially when the weather's nice, everybody's outside. It's kind of a cool college environment, so that's probably where I prefer to be at when it comes to locations.
I would say the commuter lounge, because they do have the best couches to sleep on, so I definitely am in the commuter lounge a lot. The commuter lounge and the library.
The drop-in center. It's right in between Webster Hall and the Student Center. It's a little cottage. I would say drop in there every now and then. They have some really good information, and they also have really good programs and talks where you can get connected with other students on the campus. So you can make friends, and I think that's a great place to go. Even if you can only drop in for about 5 or 10 minutes, I think that's one of the resources that I think students should use. So definitely drop in by the drop-in center.
University Hall, 4th floor, I'm not mistaken, the 5th floor, there's a computer lab. Yeah, it's the 5th floor. The computer lab was awesome. That's where I got all my work done. Although a lot of my friends go to the library, I prefer the computer lab. I don't know why.
My favorite resource would be just the teachers that are always available. They have like a bunch of walk-in hours. You can email them if you have questions or need extra help, or you can't meet during their walk-in hours. So I would say take advantage of that too.
I would say the Writing Center is a definite resource to have, because you can always get better with your skills. I mean, you may be good, but you can always look to be better. So I would say the Writing Center here definitely helps, and they have a great way of scheduling, appointments. So even if you may have work in the morning, they have some slots open in the afternoon that you can use. So I think that's a great place to have at your disposal at Montclair. Have fun, enjoy your time here, make it count, and welcome Montclair State University.